Willie Diefenbach-Jones, and thank you so much for joining me today. I'm going to talk about 4 tips to help you get really organized even when you're extremely busy. Have you ever found you're like me? You're out there and you're looking for something, or you all of a sudden you have all these little tasks to do and you're thinking, oh my gosh, I'm overwhelmed with all these things. Well, I'm going to share 4 tips of how to get better organized and save yourself time. So tip number 1 is create your morning routine. And many of you know I'm an early morning person and get up early, and I like to have a routine. But there's something very beneficial about a routine in that it gets you in the rhythm of doing something. And you know when you get up what you're going to do. My morning routine happens to be to work out. I have videos I watch, and then I write in my gratitude journal, and then I get on with my day. This really, really helps me as I move forward. Number 2 is use lists. This saves your brain power. You don't have to do so much when you use a list, because sometimes you think, oh, when I go to the supermarket, I'm going to buy this and that and the other thing, and you get there and you think, well, what was it I need? And you get home and you're missing something you planned to buy. If you make a list, you've got it right there. But it's not just for the supermarket. It could be, what are you going to do outdoors? Your list for your kids when they get home, whatever it is. Make a list. It makes things much easier, and it eliminates you having to use brain power to do it. Number 3, this is one of my favorite things, is stay on top of little things. And what do I mean by that? Are you one like me, just hate to stop at the gas station and your car's running low and you just park it in the garage, and the next morning you jump up and you're running late and now you have to stop for gas? Well, let me tell you, you would save yourself a lot of stress if you fill up when your car is somewhere between half and a quarter, most likely lower to the quarter, but you're going to save yourself time and stress. But it's not only those types of little things, it's things like put your clothes away. Lay out your outfits the night before so you have them ready when you're ready to go. Because if you're like me, you're looking in your closet, you got all these things to wear. And of course now all I wear is t-shirts because I'm not going anywhere. But you have all these things to wear, but you can't decide, and you spend 5 minutes looking and trying to figure out what can I wear. And number 4, use the 1-minute rule. And this is one of my favorite things, is the 1-minute rule. Basically, you might be saying, what in the world is that? Well, what the 1-minute rule is this. If you can get something done in less than a minute, just do it right now, so it doesn't pile up and become big things. So what am I talking about here? Like when you come home and you come in the door and you leave your shoes by the door, instead of leaving them by the door, it takes probably 20 seconds to put them away, put them away. When you take clothes out of the dryer, put them away, because when that's done, you feel better because things aren't all clustered in a big, big mess. So anyway, I hope these 4 tips helped you. And if you would like, I would love to share my 10 favorite reads on helping you to get organized and better in control of your life. Just private message me on Facebook. So just give me a Facebook message and I would love to share. Hey, thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate you. Have an amazing day. Bye for now.